So who are the best units of every super typing? We're gonna start off with Super STR. I think this one's gonna be very obvious. Like, some of them might be a bit debatable, but as far as Super STR is concerned, the best unit here is obviously Raditz. I mean the GT Duo. The GT Duo are not only the best Super STR unit, you can make the argument that this is the very best unit in the game. And the reason I say you can make the argument, and I'm not just saying he's the de facto best unit, is because Orange Piccolo is right up there with him. Now, in my opinion, the GT Duo is probably better than Orange Piccolo, but Orange Piccolo is on that level. And for me, the GT Duo are the best unit in the game, but specifically, easily, the best Super STR unit. The main reason this unit is so good, outside of the standby skill and things like that, is simply the damage reduction. If you change that damage reduction to crit chance, this unit is extremely underwhelming. But because he's got the damage reduction, the unit is, quite frankly, the best unit in the game. Very good link set, by the way. He's got Prepared for Battle, he's got Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, a lot of very common links on a lot of teams. Just an overall really powerful unit, really good standby skill as I just mentioned, with the really easy revive. And you can argue that this unit just got a buff because the brand new Tech Goku, the Goku vs Modulius celebration, that Goku really wants a unit to revive, and this unit can revive really easily. And then this unit also does a lot of damage, so definitely he is the best unit over here. And then we'll go through some honorable mentions and then move on to the next typing. STR Gogeta, you can make the case that he's a top 5 unit in the entirety of Dokkan to this day. His Easy A was extremely powerful. LR STR Carnival Goku, easily worthy of an honorable mention. Out of the top 3, I would say these two are better, but STR Carnival Goku is still easily on that level. Thing is, if this guy permanently had a scouter, he would be so much better. But even as he is, with the support and with that damage reduction, he is really good, and the link set, just a very impressive unit. The only issue is, there's a lot of Super Saiyan Gokus, which is an L for this guy, but he still has his place, and he is still really good. Gamma 1 alongside Gamma 2, to this day, make for one of the most powerful rotations. LR, Beerus and Whis, if you use them properly, they are definitely a decent Easy A. By no means are they the best in the game, but certainly a decent unit. STR Goku and Gohan, as much as people clown on this unit, the unit is definitely worthy of an honorable mention. Like, realistically, I don't want to say it, but STR Goku and Gohan are probably towards the bottom of honorable mentions. I don't want to say it, but I've said it. Kaioken Goku, definitely a worthy honorable mention. This Piccolo STR Piccolo support banner unit is easily one of the best banner units in the game and is definitely worthy of that honorable mention. STR Blue Goku, I think with his Easy A, right now he's probably a top 3 Easy A TUR. Definitely worthy of the honorable mentions over here. STR God Goku, a very decent unit. If only he kept Prepared for Battle, because as you can see here, he loses Prepared for Battle after you Dokkan awaken him. Like, before you awaken him, he's got Prepared for Battle, and then when you awaken him, he loses it. This Name Goku, he would be significantly better if his God was guaranteed, but then he would probably be too good. Even as he is definitely worthy of the honorable mention. STR Kabe needs the Easy A. STR Vegeta needs the Easy A. This Dragon Ball Hero Super Saiyan 3 Goku is definitely a pretty decent unit. This Blue Vegeta, he's decent with the Easy A. Nothing too impressive, but he's decent. Vegeta still usable in SPR. UI Goku with the Easy A could be really good. Gohan, if you get lucky, he's quite decent. Outside of that, this STR Piccolo over here, he's got a good AoE. And if I'm missing anyone, by the way, if I'm overlooking someone, do let me know. But I think I'm hitting most of the main units. Vegeta and Bulma, certainly an underwhelming unit, but they're okay, I guess. Outside of that, Whis with the dodge is still usable, I suppose. Not that good, but he's certainly usable. Same with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, not that good, but he's usable in certain contexts because of that damage reduction. And I don't think there's anyone else. LRB Pants, okay, I suppose. And I don't really see anyone else. I'll keep scrolling in case I'm missing. So there we go. I think we got everyone. So let's go to Super AGL. The best unit here, I'm scrolling through and I think it's quite comfortably, like the best unit here is comfortably this Goku over here. This guy did just take a decent L. He just took an L. The L is that the brand new Goku, the Tech Goku from the Goku vs Modulius celebration, that Goku has the same name as this guy, which is pretty stupid considering that Goku should be called Goku Teen. It's fine, I guess. It's an L, but I suppose we have to take that L. This guy is still really good, stacking defense, guarding, recovering. The one weakness this unit has is that his link set is quite weak, but he is self-sufficient, so that definitely makes up for it. Overall, definitely a pretty strong unit, and is definitely quite easily actually the best Super AGL unit. There are some other quite really good ones, but for the most part, nothing too impressive. AGL Kale is definitely towards the top of the honorable mentions. The issue with Kale is she literally got no help. All she needs is one unit, and then she's arguably number 2 on this list. But without that help, she's barely top 3, quite frankly. Like, is Gamma 2 better than Kale? Probably. Until Kale gets help, Gamma 2 is probably better. And as far as the other honorable mentions go, LRAGL Gohan has been getting some disrespect in recent times, but he is definitely a very good unit actually. Like, his Easy A was very good. Same for AGL Gogeta, his Easy A was pretty good. I would probably say LR God Goku is better, although if we do get a longer form difficult content, this Gogeta, funnily enough, would actually hugely benefit from longer content. Gamma 2, as we just discussed, is easily one of the best units over here, probably top 3 quite frankly. The Goku and Vegeta duo, definitely worthy of an honorable mention. AGL Spirit Bomb Goku, very decent Easy A. At first I wasn't a fan, but as time has gone on, because of the fact that he doesn't need to build up, he is what he is from turn 1 because of that, and he creates Rainbow Orbs. He certainly is a decent unit. LR Kale and Caulifla are easily one of the best units here with how quickly they can build up. And then UI Goku with the dodge is still usable. The 50% support definitely needs Easy A's. They need their Easy A's. The Gotenks and Piccolo were definitely very underwhelming from the 8-year anniversary. And if we keep scrolling, God Goku, even with the Easy A, not really that impressive. Gohan and Trunks, I suppose they're okay, so I'll mention them. Kid Gohan, I'll definitely mention you. This banner unit, Hachan, definitely one of the best banner units in the entire game still to this day. Definitely worthy to be towards the top of the honorable mentions. Like, not only is he an honorable mention, Hachan is towards the top of those honorable mentions. Jaku, I suppose he's okay as well. Pycon is definitely still usable with that utility that he's got. And outside of those, is there anyone else here? I don't really see anyone. Again, if I am missing anyone, do let me know. Hopefully Nail can get an Easy A sometime soon. And then I think that is everyone. Okay, so next we've got Super Tech, and this was very easy. The best unit here is without a doubt Physical Chadits, but in reality it's Tech Piccolo. He, as I was saying earlier, you can make the argument that he's the best unit in the game. I've seen people make that argument, and honestly, I see it. Maybe I don't fully agree with it, but I definitely see the argument, the damage reduction, the offense, the active skill, the everything about him. I've discussed him over and over again. His leader skill as well. Like, this unit is phenomenal, and the fact that it's Orange Piccolo makes him a lot more hype. As far as the honorable mentions go, we've got Tech Vegeta, who in my opinion is even superior to STR Gogeta. Actually, wait, the second best unit here is either Vegeta, or where is he? How did I nearly forget about him? The brand new Goku. So I would say it's pretty clear that Orange Piccolo is the best Super Tech unit. But Goku, after you get a unit to revive, in my opinion, is straight up the best unit in the game. Straight up, he's that good. Bro, the damage he does. He can triple super with like 10 million attack stats. Super effective against all types. Easily over 1 million defense with guard. Really good leader skill. One of the best in the game. Like, this unit is powerful and he's self-sufficient. Like, he is really good. At his best, he's better than Piccolo. But overall, Piccolo is better. Although, I would put Goku, like, probably number 2. I would probably put Goku even above Vegeta. And I would put Vegeta above STR Gogeta. And then it's probably Birdku. The LR Gods are definitely right up there as one of the better honorable mentions. Tech Vegeta, I'll give him the honorable mentions. but he's probably towards the middle, if not towards the bottom, although he is quite decent. Bardock definitely worthy of the honorable mention. Goku and Gohan, I'd say they're towards the bottom of the honorable mentions, but they are worthy of an honorable mention. Thank God Goku is certainly up there. Pan again is up there. Vegeta Blue is decent. The Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is quite decent from the World Tournament. One of the best World Tournament units actually. Not the best, but one of the best. Tech Ultima Gohan is always worthy of honorable mentions. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Kieran Caulifla are both usable. This Gotenks is somewhat usable as well, depending on the team, depending on the context. This guy over here from the Dragon Ball Hero Celebration is okay, depending on the situation. And if we scroll down, I don't think there's actually no. Yajirobe is definitely towards the top of the honorable mentions, and outside of that, I don't think there's anyone else. Tech Caulifla actually is definitely worthy towards the top of the honorable mentions, depending on the enemy. Like if you're fighting the right enemy, you'll have guaranteed dodge, obviously. I think that is everyone on the super tech side of things, so we'll move on to the next typing, which is super physical. This one, there's quite a few good units here, but I can't disrespect the Buu Saga duo. Like, I was really considering putting God Goku on number 1, but I think the Buu Saga duo get too much disrespect that I had to put them on number 1, at least on this list. And the reason for it is actually only because of their standby skill. Because of how powerful the standby skill is, I had to put them on number 1. Because if you take away the standby skill, the unit sucks. I'm sorry, but the unit sucks. With the standby skill, very impressive. Without it, it sucks. But obviously the unit does have it, so you've got to take it into account when judging this unit. And because of the standby skill, I will put this unit at number 1. Although if you want to argue God Goku is number 1, I'm right there with you. The guard, the stacking, additional supers, dodging, the leader skill, the link set. Honestly, after I named all that, God Goku might actually be number 1, but for the sake of the video, I will stick to the Buu Saga duo, just because they need some respect. And as you guys know, LO Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta just got a buff with the latest update on JP, with regards to his nullification. Definitely a massive W for him. I'd say he's probably towards the middle of the honorable mentions, but he's definitely worthy of the honorable mentions. Kid Goku definitely towards the top of the honorable mentions, just the utility that he's got. You can add him onto any team and he'll be really good, offering damage reduction to the whole rotation. His support is really good, just an overall really powerful unit. Physical Beastless Gohan, definitely towards the top of the honorable mentions. 17 was quite a decent easy A, nothing too impressive, but he is quite decent, and depending on the situation he can tank fairly well. Physical Bardock definitely towards the top of the honorable mentions. Goku and Piccolo, depending on how you use them, are quite decent. And if we scroll down, I don't think there's anyone else. Gohan aged well, but now he will get destroyed in a lot of situations. Farsha is definitely worthy of the honorable mention. Roshi, the free-to-play unit, I guess is still usable, simply because of the revive, I guess, but there's better revived units now, so there is that. Physical Piccolo, actually, do you know what? Physical Piccolo, where would he rank over here? Physical Piccolo. Who is he better than? Physical Piccolo he's got to be on par with Kid Goku. He's somewhere around there, maybe a little bit worse, but I would say Physical Piccolo is probably on par with Kid Goku. Like, Physical Piccolo he's that guy. Like, he is truly towards the top of the honorable mentions. He is really good. I'm glad that I just came across him, because he is super good. And speaking of brand new units, Physical TN is also really good. And actually, I did miss STR Krillin in the Super STR section, and STR Krillin is definitely towards the top of the honorable mentions. I know I've mentioned this a bit late, but at least I've mentioned him, because he is definitely worthy of an honorable mention. By the way, this Gowasu and Zamasu with an easy A would be a really interesting unit, but of course we have to wait and see what they do with that unit. And for Super Int, I think this is, for me, is pretty obvious. I think it's LR Trunks and Vegeta to this day. A lot of people are really underrating this unit in recent times. I don't know why, because this unit, yes, there are better units now, but this unit might be one of the most useful units in the entire game. For 2 reasons: the slot 1 utility, the link set, and the leader skill. That's 3 reasons actually. I was gonna say the leader skill and the slot 1 utility, but then on top of that, they've got a good link set, guarding, stacking. Bro, this unit is one of the most useful units in Dokkan right now. You can take this unit anywhere and more than likely they will carry you in any of the difficult content. This unit is just too OP for people to be disrespecting this unit. Like, this unit is phenomenal. Aged really well, will continue to age well. Just an overall really powerful unit and is easily the best super int unit. People are saying this unit is no longer top 10. I strongly disagree with that. I think this unit is easily top 10. Outside of that though, as far as the honourable mentions go, LR Int Kid Gohan is towards the top of the honourable mentions, so is Yamcha. LR God Goku isn't too far off. The blue boys are probably towards the bottom of the honourable mentions. Kid Goku is right there with them. He's quite decent, to be fair. Int Name Goku, if you get lucky, he can be decent. And if we scroll down, Blue Evolution Vegeta could be one of the best units in the game when he gets the easy A. Pan's good, obviously. LR Int Piccolo with the Kid Gohan is really powerful. This Gohan, depending on the situation, if he's got that damage reduction active, he's really good. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, definitely worthy of the honourable mention. Nothing too impressive, but Bardock is worthy of at least towards the bottom of the honourable mentions. And if we scroll down, Jackie Chun, you can make the argument is like the best free-to-play unit in the game. I'm not saying he definitely is, but he's definitely in that conversation at the very least. And if we scroll down, I don't think we'll find anyone else. Int Whis with the easy A was decent. I think this Whis got the easy A, right? Let me have a look. If we go to Int Whis, yeah, he does. Okay, this Int Whis with the easy A is fairly decent. Nothing too impressive, but he's decent. And then I think that is everyone. Let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me that LR Trunks and Vegeta is still easily a top 10 unit in Dokkan, then you have to subscribe because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time.